She just fell.
Did you catch that?
I got that on video. Whoa, welcome back to the Honeystead. We are not at our house. We went on a swarm call. And this one right here, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. It was probably the little bit of the trickiest swarm catch that we've gotten so far. The reason why is because we're on a little bit of a rock ledge and a hillside, and my least favorite tree to catch a swarm in is a pine tree. So we totally MacGyvered this swarm catch. We have, so I'll explain to you how we did this. So
Totally do not.
it was
recommend doing
MacGyver.
this at home.
It was MacGyver. And you know what? There's some swarms that will actually say, yeah, probably not going to do this. I think we could have we felt like we could have gotten it. Obviously, we did. So here's what we did. We didn't have a rope, we had an extension cord. I tied a roll of duct tape to the end of the extension cord. I climbed this pine tree like a ninja and threw the extension cord over the branch like that.
I was the heavy.
Mom pulled the extension cord and Ella just kind of sat and watched and hung out. But so, why do you think we have two clips in here? Okay, so this swarm probably has got to be the most challenging one because of the obstacles that we kind of faced. We did find two queens in this swarm, and I would say that we got pretty much all but maybe 5%, about 5%.
I don't even think that.
Yeah, maybe not. So we're gonna get the last of these girls in, and then we're gonna seal it up. See that little boy? We're gonna seal it up and then call it a day, and then get it back to the farm. But they're trying to tell everybody where they're at. Okay. All right, so we went ahead and, is there a bee flying around? So we went ahead and left the nuke box there with all of the bees. There was still about, I don't know, we say like 5% roughly.
Yeah.
So there was about 5% still up in the tree that we just could not take down at all. So we went ahead and left it there. We're gonna go get some dinner.
Yeah, because I'm starving.
You're starving. We're gonna go get some dinner and then come back when it's a little bit later, and then we'll be able to get them and take them home. It's been a very, so complication level wise of catching swarms, that was probably
About an 8.
Yeah, about an 8. Mainly because of the branches, because it was a pine tree. That's my least favorite tree to catch bees
On
in.
a hill.
On a hill, in wind.
And it's 59 degrees right now.
It's a little chilly.
So, but Kaylee's ninja style skills.
I climbed that tree.
Like a squirrel
I
monkey.
did. I did not get that on video. Just use your imagination, because It was.
She was ninja.
Yes.
She was spider monkey.
I was
That's it.
Total spider monkey climbing that tree. And then I felt like MacGyver because I was like, what do we have? And it was like, we've got a paint stick, we've got
electric cord,
and some tape. And we're like,
let's do this.
let's do it. So this one, I will say, I did not get the bee call. This one got the bee call. I'm like, Mom, tell me about this swarm that we're gonna get. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. They've got everything. I'm like, do you know how high up it is? No, it's fine. I'm like, okay. What else? Like, do you know, like, what type of tree it's in? And she's just like, it's good, we get there. I'm like,
holy Mom, I'm gonna kick your butt.
I was gonna kick her butt, but we got them. We got 2 queens out of it, and
which we needed queens.
We did need some queens. We're gonna split that colony half and half, give them some drawn out comb whenever we get, probably tomorrow because it's too late. It's gonna be a gorgeous day tomorrow.
Yep.
So that'll be
tomorrow.
fun.
We'll be on the farm. So to be continued.
To be continued. We're gonna go get some food. To be continued. I think I need more coffee. So by the time that we got back, it was around 10 o'clock. And I took the bees and I left them in the nuke box, locked up. So today we are gonna get them in their new home, new temporary home until they get a little bit bigger, and then we can put them in a hive. But it's gonna be a gorgeous day. It's very bright, very, very bright today. Sometimes I wish I had one of those backpack little water things that I could fill with coffee. I literally dreamt swarms all night last night. I dreamt about catching them. I dreamt about the sound. I dreamt about the queen. I think partially because when we get called to get a good swarm, your adrenaline really starts pumping. So it took me a while to come down from that. Definitely took me a while. So we're getting these girls situated. We went ahead and put 2 nukes side by side. Pretty much we are splitting them evenly because we have 2 queens. It's interesting though, looking at comparing both of the queens.
That's the younger one.
This one is definitely the younger one, I can tell. So we are gonna, I'm kind of curious, I almost want to see their reaction, the bees' reactions towards each queen. This one definitely has a lot more interest. The bees seem to definitely be more interested in her. But I kind of want to just see. I want to see what happens. We're going to try our best to go ahead and split them evenly. I'm very excited that we're actually going to be able to get 2 colonies out of this swarm. It was definitely a very large swarm. We went ahead, set them up. We actually gave them 2 brand new frames to kind of start working on. The rest of the frames are already drawn out and they've got some nectar, some pollen, some honey, just a little bit to kind of get them going. So we are gonna let these queens go. Let's start with this one. Okay. I left my other gloves inside. There we go. Come on, little queen. Okay, you see her in there? Let's let her go. Here she goes. Happy little girl.
Down.
Yep, she went down.